Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals. Moving away
I was just saying, you definitely had hella niggas. Yeah.
What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team?
Nigga said literally every other nigga besides who was open.
Site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Oh yeah, the button.
Yeah. The playoff team from last year.
Yeah.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Oh, keep getting hurt. Oh, every time he get hurt, he blocking.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is
My God. Little ass niggas. Get on me.
And he'll just
only like 95.
Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cowboys offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized.
I think that's Shifty doing that.
Against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd.
And I'm not really hitting turbo until I'm not hitting turbo until I move like I cut and shit. So it looked extra crazy.
It's a shotgun run call. For a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds.
I almost wanted to let you score just because of that bullshit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game.
Bro.
Love to see the big man get his touch.
No, bro. It looked like it was in my hands just now, and it glitched into yours. Let me see.
To the air. It's Webb.
What?
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10.
Threw that bitch back 15 yards.
With the catch, it's Walters. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing about execute it and try to stay with it.
There's no reason for me to think that you would have got that in this year.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense.
Well, I was right there. Then it looked like the computer was right there. Then the nigga still had enough time to catch it, then walk in.
After the catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or do they face a tough 4th down decision? Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being...
Yo, if I wasn't lagging, dummy, I swear to God I would score. When that shit started lagging, as soon as the hole opened up, I'm like, why are you not moving?
You need to be able to have some leadership. These are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that.
Hey, like,
they tackle him at the 48, but it's enough.
What? Okay, that's me. I threw it up.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap.
I guess that's me.
1st down and 10 now.
That's stupid. Yeah.
They're going to run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down.
Slow him down with the other nigga.
Let's
go.
That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
I got the slow nigga in front of the fast nigga. I had to make him fuck up.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like
number 2 would have caught him. Number 2 would have caught him for sure. Number 2 definitely would have caught him.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive.
That nigga, I think you. So I was gonna say they do that all the time. You definitely go. You gotta do that shit.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you don't put the on, they'll just chase that nigga for hella long for no reason. Like way longer than they got to. Like he could have been hitting me. Probably, maybe, I don't know, but I know they will do that.
Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
It will. That will do that. That will do that.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Weak ass interception.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Tell me something good.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time.
Nigga, need your mans in the face.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Powering through after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see.
All right, you pancake a nigga, and then both you two dickheads decide to not block nobody else after that.
Sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good
Goofy
recognition
bitch.
by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Webb.
Come on, no. Get us out this game. Hold up, let me start chewing clock, because I'm not playing this shit again.
Well, I love this defense.
He is not about to lag out this motherfucker.
Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
I just needed that. Yeah, I just needed you to get blocked, and that was good.
So here comes
Fuck out of here before the damn shits. I don't want your viewers, you bitch ass.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball, being
Fly City,
downfield. It's
Fly
not just
City.
the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball.
Why does my shit keep lagging?
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I let that bitch go. It started lagging after that, and then fuck it. That's
The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that
get
going.
me out of here. Get me out of
They flip
here.
it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great
That's
job
stupid.
of being
I
prepared
was
for this defense. Almost
trying to get in front of the ball.
anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. using his legs here. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
I was going to say, I'm mad he laid the nigga out and then got stuck. I'm waiting for him to block the next nigga. He couldn't do it.
By this offense here. Picking up a new
I might as well just
on the run.
fucking run it.
Works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He spins free, and he's in for the score.
I was trying to get him to 200. He probably ended with like 196.
So early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish.
GG's. Good, the natty. No, wait, is this? No, this is not the net. It's not the netty, not net. Sorry.
Perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
You said you had more 2-point conversions than me, or kick return yards, and less penalties.
They're set now to try the PAT. With the PAT.
This shit all glitched. There you go. That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that nigga broke 6 tackles this game. 320+ yards.
The 14-0 lead.
The tight end was cool though.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
They got 2 running backs. 2-star running backs.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
I thought Kelly looked fat. Both these niggas got 98 speed.
And the Cowboys.
I knew that nigga was fast as shit when he fried that nigga across the middle.
Last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Get no sacks this game.
Scanning the field. It's
2 niggas with 2 picks. 1 with 1.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds
To his
after a
corner.
solid game. And the Cowboys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Ain't done. We just wait.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator
That
about what
play-
makes this receiver
Oklahoma
so
State?
special. He kept referring to his
Oklahoma
route running.
State foul?
Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a
Oh, this
nice
nigga
lane
job
to throw
playing
the football.
games. This the playoff? He playing?
He's got room to run. And we're able to get him down.
Man, fourth to L. Sucking.
Huddle now for the offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Hey, B, what you be doing when niggas... You just advance, don't you, when niggas don't play their game?
Third down play
I know you
here
don't
out of the
force
shotgun.
L's.
Looking right, this one caught. The game is
Or is
not
John in the
enough
middle
for
with playing
first
his-
down, so it brings up a
This joint just advanced like 2 days ago, yo.
Chris, great
This
effort
one?
by this
Oh.
defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth
So
down.
what's advancing tonight?
So the decision is to
Gen 2 and Madden.
field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there.
I already advanced Madden, me and you
Up here
play.
for the offense.
And Gen 2 is the last week of the regular season.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
So all y'all got it. Ian Donald's on his own.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South
Nigga,
Carolina.
I'm just a fucking baller.
Out past the 30. The 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there,
Mr. Bray,
no one's gonna
Daniel
catch him on his
Bray.
way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
Okay. They finally stopped playing football.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Mike Gauntlets.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've had to
Stragglers in this last stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in on the late
They gotta
night.
find the end zone this time. On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped out at the 40.
Nigga, Timmy requested to watch my screen. And, nigga, the game over.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive
Did you just miss
coordinator's
that whole
gotta
game,
change up
too?
his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Webb. Lets it go quickly. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff to the back. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Webb. Contact as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Turner tackle right there. That's what they start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And now the first play of this drive set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that one's picked off. What a play. down after a short return, but with a hit, sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Defense is coming after him, fighting off the defender. A timeout is called in the stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
A couple minutes. Come on,
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown.
Get in there, Wayne.
With another touchdown,
Mr. Mayor.
this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The receiver grabs it. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's Webb. Oh, what a grab! Now there's one out. Quickly spend the timeout.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. He's got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up for the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going.
All right. I think you guys probably...
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team to bring it down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on.
That day has now passed. There was no trailer, the game over article or cover was a sham. It was about blood of the dog walker, which I just want to start with. I saw some comments on that video saying that's not game informer's fault, that's our fault for jumping.
Scored down quickly as short gain gets them 2 yards closer to the
whenever
marker.
anything involves GTA
As
or
the tight
around
end
bad
flex
time,
out into the
you are
slot looking for a
jump on that
matchup
train.
there.
But at the same time,
It is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Exactly this.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Certainly more up in the air than it was a couple of days ago.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time.
You'll see what I mean later on, but let's see what Danny
On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That will pick up a first down. Spotted at 28.
For YouTube lately,
And that is a gutsy call to go for a 4th down in your own territory. You can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
And a lot of people were genuinely convinced trailer 3 was dropping today. And you know what? It still might. But as of now, there's no trail. So I'm going to keep this video so
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Incredibly important. He said it still might.
And the quarterback dropping back.
That's important because
On the move now.
instead of
Escapes
people
the
being
pocket.
like, it's going to be this day.
Gets the first
now
and
everyone's
more.
like, it could be anything.
Breaks into the clear.
Anytime.
Touchdown. Fighting Irish.
You okay?
This offense is still clicking.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare, trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay
Yep.
for that long scramble
I see.
to score.
That boy Wayne Mayer is a problem.
about a 6 related, and I had to even put my girl back. There's a thing with Jason
And the
on his
all-important
watch. I was
extra
like, that's
point.
the date, you know, he has his watch upside down.
So we went over that
TNT is good as they build on this big lead.
time on a watch. That
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This was in an original screenshot early on.
everyone's like, oh, that's the day hit. I don't think they're doing anything.
And he'll just take it in. The start at the 25-yard line.
Trailers are coming out, and honestly, it's because they
And the
know that
Cowboys
they
offense is back out
to
on the
market
field.
game the way that other people do. Their silence is kind of their marketing. There's also this whole thing about like some Reddit user who literally charted the planetary positions for every.
Okay, I was going to talk about this. I had this up on
It's
Twitter.
Webb.
This guy is
Too much air into that throw.
Okay.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That's tomorrow. It could. If it comes to an 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks
First,
over the middle, and that's complete. Put it down quickly. Not much of a gain by completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. Instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
I don't know what the hell it is. Personally, don't believe in that stuff, but a lot of people do.
On third down, he drops the throw.
This is what this guy's
He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move Henry scoring position down to the 24. And the Cowboys line up on first
We're
and 10.
operating at now. Everyone's really freaking out. Like, where's this trailer? Everyone's feral for this thing, and it makes
he'll
sense
set up to
because
throw.
we have waited so long.
He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for a score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone with 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This wasn't here before. This was added on Friday, so this is another reason we thought.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
There was another thing where
Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
This sale that you are seeing right
Play
here
action
that now
here on first
ends
down.
on the 27th. It had
Looking
zero
for the wide
to
out.
do with GTA 6. So again,
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
the stars were lining up.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 now for the 21.
Stars, they were lining up for 12.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. The shotgun handoff here. Sacco with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
He's brought it out, and right before the game is a 32-yard
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments will go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
But it's in the brings up third down.
The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
This video is released, it can come out right after. It can
In
come out
motion
tomorrow,
now.
but you have to remember,
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
do predictable stuff like
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to lead the chains. First down.
Sam Hauser
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
gave us a specific date, and it was very
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first
That
down.
was the version of Rockstar.
Fires it to the
that
wide
things
out.
the normal way.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I mean, May 6, 2025.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
They didn't really give us
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
And again, no one knows.
And he's hit right as he goes. Incomplete.
They need
When
your
a
money.
defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Put up one screenshot today, but the entire internet
He's throwing for it.
just stopped working, you know? So, okay, one thing I want to do,
Quarterback is complete to the right side. Get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
And I do have a theory based on
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And then they released trailer 2, and it jumped like crazy. And they recovered everything that they got.
Throw with the
So
quarterback
I
with
think
the
the stock price.
They made the tackle, but not before a solid
I
gain
don't
on
know,
that
penny
pass.
after the trailer did come out.
I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this play.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I don't
The
see
player
that
is down
actually being a
injured
problem.
after that last play. We'll take a timeout
People are
as
so
they check him out.
and they
The
are
long
aware
drive
of the
continues.
impact
The
of
offense
these small
pushing
things
the
they
ball
do.
down the
So
field.
when are we getting trailer 3? Well, when he's on
Inside the red zone, they're looking to
and it is
throw.
looking very likely.
Moves
There's
out
a
of the
reason I
pocket.
put out a Starfield video yesterday.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Check out all this new stuff.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Future prediction videos. So if it means anything to you, I've kind of cleared my
Second down
content
now after
calendar
the
this
sack.
week with the impression that
He
trailer
still
3
thinks
is
it's coming this week.
So
Looking for a
I think
receiver.
it is. I think it, if not today,
Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Wait, if he comes in the 14,
Ends on the head. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, knocks through the BAT. Director Ford at the touchdown kickoff team is out there to put it away.
I think they're truly the best Grand Theft Auto creators right now. Their videos are insane. Every time we watch them on the channel,
So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25.
If you haven't checked out both of them, do it.
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
of every region in Grand Theft Auto 6, and those are really cool. And I understand the frustration in him
Back to
because it
pass.
has been
It's
such
Webb.
a ridiculously long
escapes.
way. But remember, the silence
And it's caught
is
wide open with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They are the more they tease you.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Slides down, avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's surely coming very soon, okay? And again, I cleared my content calendar around it this week.
You'll get the first down yards before they finally bring it down. Offense right down the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays until towards the end of the quarter.
Live streaming today, hoping
first
that
and
it
10,
drop
looking
and
to
they would
throw.
be able to catch it live, that kind of thing. That still might
Makes the
happen.
grab.
Still might
It's
happen. It might
Walters.
come out. You know, I think
Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter well. So quick as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead in these playoff games. We certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away, what would be an impressive CFB statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
It's coming. Much love and peace.
So, I mean, if the plan was that, I have two thoughts here.
Slams right into a wall. They've got to pull
And I think
blocks.
this is incredibly important.
Chris,
So I
I'll be
think-
really honest with you. I
Personally, I
don't
think
know
the
why
next
they
date is
continue to
Friday.
try to run the football. I'm
put it out
all about
tomorrow.
balance.
Yeah.
I'm all about
Either of
trying
those
to make
two
sure
days.
defense has to
Thursday and
defend the
Friday
run
are both
and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
Let's
Picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a
Right?
tight
This is the
window.
thing that
He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
doesn't come out this way.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Hey, B, you ever heard of Armor 2? I mean, Armor 3?
What happened?
You ever heard of a game called Armor 3?
No,
Or just Armor, period? It's like a, well, it's not a game. It's one of them simulation type games. And it's supposed to be like ultra real combat. Well, it is ultra real combat. As much as a game.
Oh, you playing that right now?
No, I'm watching a video on it. Apparently, this shit been out forever. And like niggas love it. I don't think we would even be able to play this shit. I don't think it come on the 5. It's like one of the computers.
Oh, for real.
He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm.
Apparently, it got like a cult following. Like niggas love this shit. Nigga, the army uses it to train people. I think he said or some shit.
Damn.
Try to slow this guy down.
Sounds like some shit my brother-in-law be into.
Doesn't bring the kick out.
Yeah, it's like ultra realistic. Like,
And the Oklahoma State offense
so I'm
back
trying to
out
think of
on
some
the
shit.
field.
Like the sounds, everything. Even like they had this one little weapon. It's like a this. I forgot what the fuck it is. Shoot something that got like a wire connected to it, nigga. You can even hear the wire snapping after you shoot it.
Damn, that's cool.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Niggas hit you with like drone strikes and shit, nigga. Ain't no like predator missile on Call of Duty. That shit just, you just blow up. Just out of nowhere.
That's fire though.
Yeah, I was thinking you wouldn't see that shit coming in real life for sure.
This offensive line has been getting whipped all day.
Looking deep down the left side.
Nigga, you gotta talk through radios. They got whispering, talking, yelling. He says like 7 different ways and volumes to talk. And you know it's like how Battlefield is. The bullets really flying past your face. All this shit sound crazy.
What's wrong? Come here.
The Notre Dame offense back out on the field.
What's the matter?
Set now, 5 wide receivers. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
He hands it off from the gun. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room with the 25. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was crazy.
It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
They run long.
Well, he thought about coming out, but
I do not understand why you're not laying down. That's just so good.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes
Hey, go lay down.
are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Right, keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away. He fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit just before the throw. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back,
Yo, who won the game?
offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Cavs.
Oh, I don't know.
I ain't even been on social media or nothing.
I meant to turn that shit on when John said something, but I think I was watching somebody play or something.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Finished dusting off Oklahoma State.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for a first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it's complete. The defense smothers him for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Oh, yeah. Give me that.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Send the back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to run it in here in the final minute. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced.